Oh, mga ka-wisdom! Welcome to Wisdom is Power Channel. Kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe, i-like, mag-comment at i-share ang video ito. Click mo na rin ang notification bell to receive more wisdom videos na katulad nito. Salamat! Today we're going to discuss about linear equations. So linear equations, a linear equation is an equation that represents a straight line when graphed on a coordinate plane. It shows a relationship between variables where the highest power or degree of the variable is 1. So the general form of a linear equation is for one variable, ax plus b is equals to 0. Say for example, we have 3x plus 6 equals 0. So this is the general form of a linear equation for a single variable or one variable. For two variables, we have ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. So say for example, we have 2x plus y minus 6 equals 0. So that is our general form for of a linear equation with two variables. And for the three variables, the general form of a linear equation is ax plus by plus cz plus d equals 0. Say, for example, we have x plus 2y minus z plus 5 equals 0, where a, b, c, and d are constants, while x, y, and z are variables. So what are the rules in solving linear equations? First, we have the addition rule. In addition rule, we add the same number or expressions to both sides of the equation. Say, for example, we have x minus 3 equals 7. So we are asked to find the value of x. So from this equation, we just simply add the same number to both sides of the equation. So we add 3 to the left side of the equation and 3 also to the right side of the equation. So simplifying the equation, so we cancel the value of 3. So x will be equals to 10. Subtraction. Subtract the same number of expression to both sides of the equation. So say for example, we have x plus 8 equals 12. So we are asked to find the value of x. So we're going to rewrite the equation according to the rule. We subtract the same number. So we're going to subtract negative 8 to both sides, then simplifying the equation, then simply x is equals to positive 4. So yung paglalagay ng number, pag-add o pagsusubtract, ginagawa natin para kung ano man yung number na pwede nating i-cancel, yun ang ating i-add o isusubtract. Katulad sa example number 1, nag-add tayo ng 3 sa both side para makancel yung negative 3. Kung dito naman sa kabila, nag-subtract tayo ng 8 para para makancel natin yung 8 dito sa left side para x na lang yung matitira or yung variable na lang ang matitira. So for the multiplication rule, so multiply both sides of the equation by the same non-zero number. So say for example, we have x over 5 equals 6. So to find the value of x, we simply multiply both sides by 5. So sabi natin, bakit 5? Para makancel natin yung kasama ng ating variables. So since ang kasama ng variable natin is 5, so 5 din ang ating imumultiply para makancel natin. Okay? Kasi kung ibang number ang gagamitin natin, hindi natin makakancel yung 5. So we use 5 to cancel out yung number or the constant na kasama ng variable. So matitira na lang yung x. So x is simply 30. So for division rule, so divide both sides of the equation by the same non-zero number. So, say for example, we have 4x equals 20. So, i-divide both side natin ng 4. So, ginamit natin yung 4 para makancel natin yung kasama ng variable na 4. Since yung kasama ng variable x natin ay 4, so we will use 4 to cancel out the number na kasama ng variable. So, para x na lang yung matitira, so x is equals to 20 divided by 4, which is equals to 5. So, another rule is the transposition rule. So, move a term to the other side of the equation and change its sign. Say, for example, we have 2x plus 5 equals 11. So, sabi natin, so yung magkakaparehas, pagsasama-samahin natin, no? Kaya yung 5 dito ay constant, so dadalhin natin siya sa kabilang side, nakasama ng 11. Okay? So, positive 5 yan, so dapat ililipat natin doon. So, pag yung positive 5, sabi natin, pag nilipat, papalitan natin ang sign. Kaya yung 2x, magiging siyang equals 11 minus 5. So, 2x is equals to 6. So, again, a-applyan natin ang division rule. So, ang kasama nung variable natin ay 2, with the variable x together with the 2. So, we're going to use 2 as our divisor. So, 2x over 2 is equals to 6 over 2. So, makancel yung ating 2. So, x is equals to 6 divided by 2. So, the value of x is equals to 3. So, let's have another example. So, 3x minus 7 equals 8. So, again, pag nilipat mo sa kabila, yung minus 7, magiging na siyang positive 7. So, 3x simply equals to 15. So, again, the value ng yung constant o nakasama ng ating variable is 3. So, ang divisor natin will be 3 also. Para makancel yung ating 3. So, matitira yung x. So, x is equals to 15 divided by 3. So, x is equals to 5. So, paano natin malalaman kung tama yung ating sagot? So, how to know if the answer is correct? So, halimbawa, ito na, ito na yung ating sagot kanina. So, 2x plus 5 equals 11. Ang sagot natin ay x equals 3. Dito naman sa kabila, 3x minus 7 equals 8. Ang sagot natin ay 5. So, how to know if the answer is correct? Or how are we going to know if our answer is correct? So, simply substitute the value of the variable na ating nakuha to the original equation. So, for example, number 1, our answer is x is equals to 3. Isa-substitute natin ito dun sa ating equation na 2x plus 5 equals 11. So, that will be equals to 2 multiplied by 3 plus 5 equals 11. So, that is 6 plus 5 equals 11. So, 11 is equals to 11, meaning our answer is correct. For the second example, so, we simply substitute yung value ng 5 dun sa x. So, 3 times 5 minus 7 equals 8. So, that will be 15 minus 7 equals 8. So, 8 equals 8. So, meaning, our answer, x is equals to 5 is correct. So, let's have another example for transposition rule. So, 4x minus 16 equals 2x. No? So, yung constant nasa left side at yung mayroong kasama dong variable sa right side. So, ang gagawin natin, pagsasama-samahin natin yung mga terms na may variable sa left side at yung mga constant ay ililipat natin sa right side, no, ng equation, right side ng equation. So, what will happen? So, 4x minus 2x, dahil yung 2x natin ay positive, pag nilipat natin yan sa left side, so that will become negative 2x. And negative 16 from left side going to the right side, then it will become positive 16. So 4x minus 2x is 2x is equals to 16. So again, 2 yung kasama ng ating variable. So yun ang ating divisor. So divided by 2 both side. So makakancel yung 2. So x will be 16 divided by 2, that is equals to 8. So let's have another example. So 5x plus 7 equals 8x minus 14. So again, yung mga variables natin dapat nasa kaliwa, yung mga constant nasa kanan. So ililipat natin yung 8x sa left side at yung positive 7, we will move it to the right side of the equation. So 5x minus 8x. So pagmasdan natin mabuti, ano, yung 8x ay positive. Pag nilipat natin sa left side, it will become negative 8x. The same thing, the negative 14 will remain negative 14. The positive 7, if we're going to transfer it to the right side of the equation, it will become negative 7. So 5x minus 8x, that will become negative 3x. So negative 14 minus 7 is negative 21. So since ang kasama ng variable natin is negative 3, so that will be our divisor for both sides. So negative 3x divided by negative 3, that is equals to positive x. And negative 21 divided by negative 3 is positive 7. So our answer is x is equals to 7. So we have practice problem here. We have 12 practice problems. So for number 1, 2a minus 5 equals 15. So we're going to transpose or transfer the negative 5 to the right side. That will become 15 plus 5. So that is equals to 20. So 2a equals 20. So divided by both sides by 2. So a will become 10. No? So for your practice problem, sagutan nyo lang 1 to 12. Parang pag i-practice nyo yung sarili nyo para makuha yung value ng ating mga variable using the different rules. The addition rule, subtraction rule, the multiplication rule, and the division rule and transposition rule. Okay? So for your answer, so I will provide all the answers for these problems. So for problem 1 to 7, this will be our answer. So for number 1, a is equals to 10. Number 2 is m is equals to 7. Number 3 is x is equals to 7. Number 4 is y is equals to 12. For number 5, x is equals to 3. For number 6, a is equals to 6. Number 7, x is equals to 5. And for 8 to 12, our answer will be x is equals to 22. For number 9, I is equals to 9. R is equals to 6 for number 10. Number 11, A is equals to 30. And number 12, Y is equals to 8. So again, how are we going to know if our answer is correct? Just simply substitute all these values doon sa ating mga original equations. So dapat mag-i-equals yung left side sa right side. Okay? So that's all mga ka-wisdom. Again, kung bago ka pa lang sa channel na ito, huwag kalimutang mag-subscribe, i-like, mag-comment, at i-share ang video ito. Click mo na rin ang notification bell to receive more wisdom videos na katulad nito. Salamat!